Television. I am Seun Okimale, live for you in Abuja. I've seen the comments suggesting I could have been shot for doing my job on politics today, right here on China's television. I sincerely want to thank civil society organizations, our viewers, for your love and your comments and your solidarity, and both local and international organizations for your swift interventions and for lending your voices. Your support is deeply appreciated and reinforces our collective commitment to truth and accountability. The fact remains that our democracy is in danger if we allow one-way traffic in balloting. This is not a warning to the opposition or the ruling party, but to all Nigerians who believe in the development of our nation. I acknowledge that China's television has taken steps to address this matter, and I note the ongoing reassurance from the Department of State Services, the DSS, regarding safety. I also received a call from the Honorable Minister who clarified that the intention was not as conveyed. While that is noted, it is important to emphasize that violent rhetoric or suggestive threats are never appropriate responses to dissent in a democratic society. At a time like this, particularly during an election season, clear and consistent assurances of safety are critical. We must not create an environment where such statements can be exploited by those with harmful intentions. Let me be clear, I'm not afraid, and I will never and not be intimidated. Journalism, grounded in ethics and global best practices, remains a duty to the public, not a concession to power. We may disagree, and as humans, we may err, but dissent must never descend into hostility or harm. I will continue to do what I love, asking the necessary questions, holding power to account, and working in the interest of Nigeria and its progress. If that commitment comes at a cost, so be it. Truth must endure. Thank you, everyone, for your love. Appreciate it.
Seun Okimale is responding to the fact that Wike says if he had the opportunity, he would have shot Seun Okimale for his statement on TV. And so he's addressing it and saying that, that I have seen the comments suggesting that I could have been shot for doing my job on politics today, right here on China's television. That he sincerely thanks the civil society organization and the viewers for their love, for the comments, for the solidarity, both local and international organizations and everything, for the swift intervention, and that they lend their voices to him, and then he supports he really appreciates their support, and that the fact remains that our democracy is in danger, that if you allow one-way traffic, that it is not a warning to the opposition or to the ruling party, but to all Nigerians who believe in the development of our nation. So he acknowledges that China's television has taken steps to address the matter, and he knows that the ongoing reassurances from the DSS regarding his safety is also being received. That he has also received a call from the minister himself that clarified that the intention was not as he conveyed it. But he has noted that we still emphasize that using violent rhetoric and threatening him is not a good response to dissent in a democratic society. That is not the way to reply to whatever it is that you have with him. So he has assured him, but he still must not create an environment where such statements can be exploited by those who really have harmful intentions against him. They say, because Wike has said, if I have the opportunity to shoot this person, then somebody else can go ahead and do it, thinking that, it is Wike that did it. So he's happy that that people are taking steps and all of that. He said we may disagree, but that does not mean that we should harm each other and all of that. That he will continue to do what he loves and ask the necessary questions and hold people of power to account, and making sure that the country progresses, and that if that commitment comes at a cost, that no problem, that he's not afraid of anybody, he's not scared of everything, that he appreciates the love and every comment from people. So one last says he was still wrong for voicing a personal opinion that suggests partisanship. He's a human being. He is a Nigerian. He can support anybody he wants to support. What do you mean by he is wrong for voicing his personal opinion? It's his opinion. What's wrong with that? It's User 639 says one party system may be very dangerous to it's not may be very dangerous, it is dangerous. It is. How can we just have one party ruling the country? So it will just be one president for the whole of how many years? And it's not even a governor that a president that is doing well. If it was the president that is doing well now, we can say okay, let's take it like that. But no, not here. Muhyiddin says Seun Akibaloye has remained a voice that can't never be silenced. I'll continue to love him while I pray for God's protection on him. Dadong says this gentleman is fearless and focused. He just reassured me of the positive genre style of journalism. Yes, real journalists, they are not afraid of anything. If doing this, of course, we've seen a lot of journalists that died at the point of duty. So they take their job seriously. The real ones that actually went for journalism and they really love what they do. They don't care if they lose their life at the end of the day. They are praying that God protects him. Because how can you say you want to shoot somebody because they are airing their opinion? Like, why? Now you are saying you did not mean it that way. You meant it that way. But let's just leave it at that shot. So they are taking security measures for him on that. Jackson says you did very well for speaking out. Yes, because if anything happens to him, we are definitely going to hold Wike responsible for it. Because you be saying something, you don't know if there are people that actually do not like him and would want to do something to him. You now give them the opportunity. It is you they will hold. Akole says, you're intelligent, my brother, have I done? Tolu says, don't mind him, Jerry. Yes, or don't mind him. God bless you, my man. Nice one, Seun. We love your courage. Remain focused. God is with you. Waipo says, God bless you, very good. God protect you. Vijay also says, my brother, you are doing a very good job. Balance our democracy. Nothing will happen to you. Amen. Comes says, what a fearless gentleman who wants a better Nigeria. Lucas says, let's Wike resign now. That one, resign. You get shame to resign. This gentleman should just leave Wike alone. I only blame his boss. This boss that refused to remove him from office. That's Wike, Ogogoro master. Julia says, Wike has gotten out of hand. Honestly, I'm telling you, if that man becomes our president in this country, it don't be for us with that. Because, of course, right now we know that he's doing a lot of buying that we don't even know. He sees this one that he's making with his mouth that he's saying outside that we know that, oh, if he had the opportunity, he's going to shoot somebody. Only God knows how many people he has shot already. We don't buy already. God will continue to protect us because that man, it is well. And listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.